Hello, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm playing Minecraft, like I'm obviously am. Anyway, first things first. When I was playing last time, I mentioned about the bad omen, and I'm just an idiot. Okay, that's fine. So since I think when it originally came out, it wasn't curable by milk. Cause I'm pretty sure I drank milk and it didn't cure it, but now it does. So I can just get rid of that real easily as soon as I remember where I put my buckets. Do I have a bucket? I must have a bucket somewhere. Oh wait, is it in the... yeah, it's probably actually in there, so I'll make a new one. And it does actually have a invisible timer on it. So it's not counting down now, but it will do once it hits. So it was just coincidence that I got attacked and it sorted itself out. But never mind, I'm going to drink up and get that effect off. In fact, I'll have a spare bucket of milk just in case. So that's that. I'm an idiot. We can all agree. Yeah. So yeah. So me, speaker of the world 2020, because we're speaking so good. God, I'm so glad I don't have to do any projects that involve speaking in front of people. So, what I think I'm going to do now, because I've just wasted 2 minutes achieving nothing, procuring Bad Omen, which is like the Good Omens, which I haven't watched yet. Need to watch that. Well, first things first, I think I'm going to tell you about the cult I've just joined, which is the cult that everybody's just joined because it's quite popular right now, but Unus Annus, the channel in which Markiplier and his friend is set up. I cannot remember the name, his names, and I feel really bad about that, but I didn't write it down and now I can't remember. Which is annoying because I looked it up just before I started recording. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the weirdest bucket list I've ever watched. I'm pretty sure they're just trying to tick off their bucket list and then add on more things until at some point they kill themselves. Because it is that sort of scenario that they're going through. I mean, they are getting progressively... I suppose they're not getting progressively more dangerous, but I think the fan base is progressively getting more and more worried about what they're doing. Or maybe it's just me. Because I'm that type of person. Not that their videos aren't entertaining. But yeah, so it's a new cool. If you guys... I mean, let's see. At this recording, I finally got 26 subscribers, which kind of annoys me. For one reason, which was I was going to take a screenshot the 25, just so I could be like, yay, I hit quarter to 100. And also my sister just turned 25, so I was going to send it to her. But, and I logged back on 26, I'm going, damn you! But I'm not going to complain, I'm happy. But yeah, so I'm sure that just about all of you have already heard of Unus Annus. But if you haven't, you should go totally have a look. I will, if I remember, I don't usually, if I remember, I will put a link down in the description about it, though this won't be coming out until next week, so I'm recording this a week in advance, because I'm trying to get a bulk load recorded so I don't miss December out too much. I don't have many more days to start to do bulk recordings. But life will be great. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I've got... Anyway, so that's just a little thing. I mean, it's only a little, it's not like they've hit 1 million followers or anything. I think, let's see, when I The last video I've watched at the moment would be it was when they were doing the deprivation tank, which was not what I thought they were trying to do, but okay. So, and I think they were well on the way, so I'm just imagining that they are at 1 million by now, because they were pretty close when I was watching that video. Does kind of make me wonder what they're going to do after 1 million. And I suppose if they don't hit 1 million, Markiplier gets to get a nipple piercing, which is interesting. Not as interesting as their first video, which I'm not going to talk about, because I'm probably already talked about what they're doing. But yeah, you guys should. It's an interesting concept, the idea of only being around for a year. I mean, I could have done that, because I believe... I don't know exactly when this account's birthday is, but it was just before Halloween, so it's October time. I think I started this. It may not have been October time. But yeah. And if you haven't guessed, today I'm just going to work on my house a bit. I need to do this offline at some point, but I've been a bit preoccupied with other commitments, so I hadn't had time, and I just want to finish doing this ceiling, but the next floors, and then get a staircase up to the next floor, just because it was bugging me. Because I achieve things when things are bugging me, but it's still that lava I have to be careful with. I know where it is, but it doesn't mean I don't have to be careful, because I will burn to death. And then I'm also going to have to do some offline mining, because we need diamonds. I can't get any further without finding diamonds, and this map has just failed me for diamonds. So I'm not lying when I usually get a stack of diamonds. Not a stack. God, I've never seen a stack of diamonds in my inventories. But I tend to have enough diamonds to do all that I need quite quickly. I mean, the minimum amount of time it's taken me to find diamonds was about 15 minutes. Because, you know what? I dig straight down. I don't know if I've ever said my also look with digging straight down is I'm one of these people who can do it. Don't usually die. Which means I have died sometimes doing it, but not usually for lava. Last time I did it and died, it was because I ran into a ravine. And there was no way I could stop myself from falling. It was great. Best death ever. 10 out of 10 would do again. I mean, I wouldn't actually, because thank God I had keep inventory on. But so infuriating. So even with things like keep inventory and okay, that's annoying. I get just a wall, so but I'm gonna dig all this. I'll work that out later. But yeah, it was stuff like I get overly stressed about death. Because all those miles I've travelled, which is, as I've mentioned before, why I'm keeping the teleportation rule in, where I can use teleport logs to get back, which reminds me, I'm going to need to make a book. I don't want to somehow bind this book to me, but I don't think that's possible. But that way, if I need to return home for any reason, I can just teleport back. And another reason is that way I can travel a lot further. and then log some villagers. It's also so I can find biomes a lot easier. I know some people just say use the Nether portal thing and do I don't know, a Nether portal transit station, but I have literally never done one of those before. I've only ever seen it work once in my experience. So I'm so glad all that wood just give me one. And that's not going to completely smell one. Need some more coal, which means I probably should head. I'm an idiot! I am an idiot. Why would I put a furnace with a chest? Why would I do that? Because my brain isn't connected today, apparently. I actually believe that if someone just turned and went, you forgot to plug in your brain. I have days like that. I mean, we all do, let's face it. You'll be in a situation where you really overthink it, but not overthink it in the way of everything's gonna go wrong. Be like, hit there, oh, and it's night. Great. And my sword's nearly broken. Are we ready for a run? Anyway, like, way back when I was in secondary, I had always put a pen in my top pocket of my shirt. Now, when I took my shirt off, I took the pen out because I didn't want to lose anything in my top pocket. It had other things in it. And I put them on top of my dresser. Now, there was one day where I swore I remembered putting it in my top pocket, but I couldn't find it. I was really confused. I also did this to my USB pen. You know, the two things I actually needed that day. Because I didn't have a pencil case, so I didn't have a spare pen. I had a pencil, but not all the teachers let me use a pencil. Why so many spiders? I know I wanted string, but this is ridiculous. Hi, spider. So I spent the whole day going, I lost my pen somewhere, and it was a really nice fountain pen, so I didn't want to have lost it. Anyway, I came home. They being told off by every teacher I came across for not bringing a pen in. And there it was, sat on top of my dresser. Now, the reason it's happened was because I was in a bit of a rush, so I was just thinking, I have to take my pen. I can't forget to take my pen. I can't forget to take my pen. And because of that, I thought I picked up my pen. Oh, I have no coal either. I'm going to have to... Do I have any wood in there? Yes, I do. Just get some charcoal. Oh, there we go. No more monsters nearby. Get to hug my doggo as I sleep. Trust him here. I'll just breed a couple of my animals. I've got carrots. Do I have wheat left? Do I have wheat left? Okay, apparently I don't have wheat left. Are you... No, I just want to sit on my house. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Only you guys will want these. But yeah, so it's just situations like that. It really suck. And I'm sure everyone's had one of those situations where you really thought you did something and you didn't, and that was the sound of a card falling down. My microphone is really weird because it's like, it can pick up tons of things and at the same time it doesn't pick up half the things I hear. So I find that kind of weird. Anyway, I should have done this in a... I should have just done that over there, and that way it would be just making, and I wouldn't have to stick here. I'm gonna kill this spider. For no other reason than Ew, spiders. Oh, my chickens. They look fine. I half expect to crawl down there one day to find that creepers somehow got in. I really need to make this pretty. Just lots of things I really need to do, but none of them that I want to do. So I really could do with sort of making that area just a bit prettier. Because redstone out is not nice. Come on, finish doing what you're doing. Then I can run back, smelt more stone, and finish that roof. Ow. Ow. I just need to get rid of that top line because it's bugging me. I don't know if it's bugging anyone else. I mean, I've probably previously mentioned that I'm not the best builder in the world. I'm not. So you've seen my starter house. I mean, it's slightly better than the dirt house, but it's not the best. And I'm not mainly because I have sisters and they could build things for me. Okay. It's a bit more stone just to do the roof. That's fine. Want that in there. I feel like I go off topic a lot. It's like, I mean, I'm sure you guys know, and you really wish I'd just finish the conversation I'm on before starting a new topic. So annoying. But my mind doesn't work like that. It's a bit more free falling, you could say. So by the time I finish the story I'm telling, I forgot the reason for telling the story. Okay. Okay, so that's all I need to complete, and then I need to work out where to do my staircase, which I think I might do it on this back wall. It should just be big enough. Yeah, that'd be big enough to go up one. Or actually, it wouldn't be there because I would have to bring the room in one anyway, due to these corners. So I have to bring the wall in one, so I can put bricks up the wall. So, and since this is there, I would have to go this one to actually be here. So I don't actually need to do these corners. Planning as you build. Should probably make an actual plan. Now this is a question for you. Not that I'm planning to change this anytime soon, I'll have to have quite a few more subscribers before I do a face reveal. But does the fact that I don't have my webcam up annoy anyone? Because I know a lot of people who have come to YouTube do indeed have like the webcam so you can see actual people's reactions. And part of me thinks it would help a bit because I wave my hands around a lot when talking. But does it actually bug anyone that you can't see my face? Trust me, if you could see my face, it would not bug you. I'd hate to give anyone nightmares. So, as I just said, it's not like I'm planning to change it if people do go, yeah, it really bugs me that we can't see your face. I don't know why I make people sound like this. Like, even when they're not people who generally have this type of voice, I give them this voice when talking for them. But anyway, sorry, I make myself laugh, and I know it's not great. It's just something I'm curious to know. Does not having my face plastered in the corner of a screen make my content seem worse than other people's? Because, say, I don't do reaction videos. And I don't think you guys just want to see me look confused half the time. Also, I don't actually have a place to set up where you can look at my face without seeing mess. We have a smallish house for the amount of people who live here. Okay, what I'm just going to do, I'm not going to keep them, but because I start planning this out, I'll make some cobblestone stairs. Okay, so it'll be like that. Then that. Do I want it like that, or do I want a step going like... No, I think I'll just... I think this would be fine, and I can always change it, though I think I might change the design up just a tiny bit. Okay, and then I need 3 up. Actually, if I've said as I'm coming in one anyway, yeah, I'm gonna want it like that. Okay, and that's 3 up, so... vein miner. If anyone's curious, I don't use my, I don't use that very often, because I forget which key it is set at. So every time I seem to play with it, it seems to be a different key. But also because I never got on with it as much unless I'm carrying a shield. Anyway, we're coming to the end now of Let's Watch a Missy build a house. 3rd consecutive episode. I promise there'll be something different soon. Say, as I have been saying, leave your suggestions of tasks you want me to try and complete. Though I can't promise I will complete any of them. Yeah, that looks better. For the walls, so I might change these, I might keep them, I might use wood. It would look weird, but I might do it. Anyway, that's it for me. As night fades over this place. Yeah, anyway, so this is me finishing up. So, like if you like, comment if you want, subscribe if you can. Tell me I'm awesome if you think I'm awesome. Tell me I'm terrible if you think I'm terrible. Yeah, that's it. This is Missy signing off. Goodbye.